Hi, so I'm just going to tell you really quick how I make my own plant-based yogurt from home. So I get this vanilla, unsweetened, organic sweetened, anyway, you see what I'm saying. This is the one I get. So when I read the instructions online, I was told to basically just find the one that has like no fillers or sweeteners or anything, basically as close as you can find to just soy milk and water, or soybeans and water. And this is the one I found the closest to it. So it's pretty much soybeans and water. And then they add some vanilla. You can also do this from scratch. I have done this before making my own milks. So I have not tried the yogurt with the oat milk, but you can make oat milk from scratch. You can find a recipe from that anywhere online. You basically just puree the oats with water and then strain it out. You can also do that with almonds or nuts, anything like that. You just soak them for like 24 hours and then strain it and then puree them with some more water, and then again just strain out the milk and throw away the pulp. So I'd like to try making this yogurt recipe with oat milk. I haven't tried that yet, but I'll keep you posted and let you know how it goes. So what I have here is I'm going to show you how to make Greek yogurt. I'm going to show you how to make yogurt from scratch, and also how to show you how you can use yogurt you've already made to make more yogurt. So I buy this probiotic. The best kind of probiotic to buy is anything that's refrigerated. There's lots of different probiotics out there, but if you're gonna make your own yogurt, just be sure to buy something that needs to be refrigerated. That's gonna be your best bet in terms of probiotics. I've tried to make yogurt before with the probiotics you buy that are just like off the shelf, the cheapy ones, and they're just not worth it. This I think was like $17. There's only 30 capsules in there. So I try to just use the yogurt I've already made as the starter as often as possible, because then basically you'll just be able to make this last a whole lot longer. So I start the milk. This is already opened, but so I just pour the milk into a jar. Make sure it's a glass jar. That just makes it a better quality product altogether. You can put in however much you want. You know, you can make a lot more yogurt than you do. For me, it's just me and my son. I mostly just put this in our smoothies because this is just plain. I mean, once you make it, you can add sweeteners or fruit or whatever you want to. It's basically just going to make plain yogurt though. And we don't really like plain yogurt. And I just pour it in our smoothies though, and it makes it super, super, super good. So once you pour the milk into the jar, you would open one of these up. I'm not going to actually do it because again, I have some here that I've already made, but you would just open this up and then dump it in, stir it up, and then there you go. Leave it out on the counter. 24 hours later you have yogurt, and I will show you that part though. So since I already have yogurt, this is yogurt that I made yesterday. I didn't leave it out as long as I usually do, just again because I'm just putting it in my smoothie, so I don't care if it's a little runnier, but after 24 hours, not even, you'll see that the water is going to start separating out. I usually just mix it back up before I use it. You know, this has already been mixed up, so it's all, you know, back together, the water and the yogurt parts. So this is a little bit more liquidy than I would usually have it. But anyway, so you just put in, you know, a couple tablespoons of the yogurt that you already have made, and then you just mix it up, and there you go. I guess you could put a lid over it, but I don't know how much gas it makes, if it would make the lid pop off. So I usually just do a fabric cloth with a rubber band, and then I let that sit out. So I'm gonna set this over here. And then by the morning, you'll see that, you know, everything is separating out. So that's the yogurt that I have. Again, I showed you what's inside of there. If I wanted to make Greek yogurt, I'm not going to actually make it with this, but if I wanted to, actually, you know what, I will, because what I just put over there will probably be good enough for me to use in the morning for my smoothie. So I'll just do this for you. So what I'm going to do is I have this cheesecloth. So this cheesecloth I bought in a pack of 5. They're just the basic cotton hand towels that you can get from Walmart in a pack of 5 or 10. And it even says on there that you can use these as cheesecloth. It's just 100% cotton, and it says to just wash them in laundry, but I never do. I always just boil them and then rinse them when I'm done, and then boil them again. That's how I keep them clean. I just feel like because I'm putting food through them, I don't really want my laundry soap on it, because you know that doesn't always get all the way out. So if I wanted to make Greek yogurt, then all I do is I put this on. Here, actually I'm going to fold it the other way. I have it folded in half. It's just so big. You could probably even cut it if you wanted to. And then I just put it down in here so there's enough of a kind of a dish, like enough to hold this yogurt. And then I pour it in. So 2 things are going to happen tonight while this is in here. One is the water's going to strain, but 2, the probiotics are going to keep multiplying. And so the yogurt's actually going to be thicker in the morning than it is right now. So it'll be even thicker tomorrow. And by then it'll be like really nice consistency. If you want it to just be like Greek yogurt, just let it strain for an hour or 2 and then just put it in the container you want to use and then refrigerate it. If you want to strain it even further, it will make like a cream cheese consistency, which is amazing. It tastes good. It's pretty mild. It's got a little tang to it, kind of like sour cream. But if you put in a sweetener or something else that was a little more savory, you could use it on anything you wanted, you know, toast, bagels, any other kind of thing that's good for a dip. And I will also mention here too that this jar, you can still see it has a bunch of yogurt in here still. This is actually what I usually use for my next batch because it only takes about a tablespoon, and I imagine that's about a tablespoon that's in here if you put it all together. So usually what I do is I just fill this up with milk, shake it, and then pour it into a new jar to let it sit and create more yogurt. And I still actually have some milk left in here, so I probably will just do that later anyway and just, you know, make this a little bit bigger of a batch. But that's pretty much it, guys. So I've showed you how you can make Greek yogurt, how you can make cream cheese, how you can make it from scratch entirely, and also how you can use yogurt that you've already made as a starter for your next batch. I hope that's helpful, and I hope that you guys enjoy trying this out yourself. Thanks. Bye.